Well, around Major League Baseball yesterday, it was Lou Gehrig Day. Yankees are off, so they honor their former captain today and also highlight the battle against ALS. It's the New York Yankees against the Cleveland Guardians. Jazz Chisholm is back, and the Yankees are getting back a dynamic athlete, a dynamic performer. Carlos Rodon.
He's been amazing. Last 8 starts 6-0 with a 1.27 ERA. He leads the Major League batting average against. Hitters are only hitting 164.
The only game New York won in Cleveland back in April was when Rodon was on the mound, and he stymied Cleveland back on April 23rd. Stephen Kwan to lead it off against Carlos Rodon.
Soft ground ball. Goldschmidt off the mound late is Rodon, but he gets there to get the out.
We already have a pitch clock violation on Angel Martinez. He is looking at the home plate umpire Manny Gonzalez, and now Stephen Vogt is barking at Gonzalez from the third base dugout. Now the pitch. A swing and a line drive, base hit to left. Angel Martinez takes a shot at the first pitch from Rodon and singles sharply to left. In this ballpark, Jose Ramirez is batting .394. Switch hitter batting right-handed. 1 out, 1 on, no score.
And Ramirez trying to bloop one in, and it will drop for a base hit. Great read by Martinez. He'll go all the way to third.
That was a very good read. Martinez knew it was off the end of the bat. Ramirez finds a hole, sneaks it in, and they go first to third. That's the way you want to start this ball game.
Early opportunity for the Guardians, and look who it is at the plate trying to deliver. David Fry. He's had 1 at bat as a pinch hitter, getting his first start.
To throw another breaking ball. He could take off here. There it
goes
is.
Ramirez. Pitches high. Throw down is a good one, but he beats the tag.
I had a feeling he was going to take off 0-2 because they felt there was going to be a breaking ball. And a lot of times the pitchers will go to first base and they may throw that breaking ball.
Try to get this strikeout.
Swing and a miss. Got him. Fastball.
Yeah, he went to the fastball outside the strike zone. And again, this was a good matchup because Fry has not been playing. A little rusty, but he went with the 4-seam fastball up in the strike zone. Got it by him for a huge strikeout.
Now it's up to Carlos Santana batting right-handed, 2 down, an 11-game hit streak.
Strike 3 called. Backdoor slider. Outside corner, Rodon strands 2. No runs, 2 hits.
We go now to the bottom half of inning number 1. No score in this game, and Tanner Bybee, who pitched a beauty against the Yankees in April, giving up 2 runs in 6 innings and got the win, will now face New York and a lineup that will feature 5 left-handed batters, including this man, the leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. And that strike 3 call got him looking at the breaking ball. Bybee strikes out Grisham to start the first inning.
Here is Ben Rice, left-hand hitter.
Strike 3 called. Oh, how about that 97 on the inside corner? He couldn't have hit that if he wanted to.
He got so many breaking balls in that at-bat. And then it comes time, he says he's going to throw me a breaking ball. He throws the heater, and the best heater he's had in a while right on the inside corner.
2 down in the scoreless first inning. And here's Aaron Judge. And yet somehow Aaron Judge is better at age 33. Swing and a miss. Got him with a breaking ball. What an inning for Tanner Bybee. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts, no score after 1.
Rodon got out of a first and third 1-out jam in the opening frame to extend his consecutive inning scoreless streak to 15.
Swing and a miss. 3 strikeouts in a row for Rodon.
Here's Will Wilson, the youngster.
1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And down goes Wilson. That is 4 consecutive strikeouts for Rodon. 2 down here in the second.
And then when he does make a rare mistake, you better not miss it. Well, he made 22 pitches in the first inning. He just had a 9-pitch second inning. No score in the Big Apple. 4 strikeouts for Tanner Bybee. Boy, does he look sharp tonight.
And that's going to bring up Jazz Chisholm Jr. Jazz missed 28 games with a right oblique strain. This is his first game since April 29th, so he missed all of May.
The pitch swung on, a weak fly ball, shallow center. Martinez coming in. He'll grab it. And folks, Tanner Bybee looks about as good as you can look. We have played 2 in the Bronx. Cleveland, New York, 0-0. 2 down, 3rd inning. No score for Angel Martinez. Single to left his first time up. He'll bat right-handed.
Grounded to third, backhanded by Chisholm. Sets and fires. Oh, what a backhanded scoop.
Great play, too, by Jazz to make that play, to get it, too. It was hugging the line, hit pretty well. First play for him since he has returned.
It's 17 straight scoreless innings for Rodon after this scoop by Goldschmidt. Go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Yankees looking for their first base runner against Bybee. So it'll be the top of the order. Grisham, Rice, and Judge. They all struck out in the first inning.
11 in a row retired now by Bybee.
He's been sharp, and it really has not gotten to a lot of his secondary pitches because his fastball's been so good.
So 11 up, 11 down. Here's the captain, Aaron Judge.
Off speed up high, ball 4. And the Yankees have their first base runner on the night.
Bybee had retired the first 11 men.
Swung on, popped him up, foul, third base side of home plate, a play for Naylor, and he makes the catch. And Bybee strands the base runner at first. We're headed to the 5th.
We had never seen him better, and he carried a no-hitter into the 6th. Tanner Bybee heading down that road, holding the Yankees hitless through 4.
It's Jazz Chisholm for the second time since coming back. Let's see what it gives here. 2-2. That was a sweeper. Here's a pitch, a little flip shot into left field. Quan can pick it. He can really run, and it drops in front of him.
Yankees first base hit. Quan is a 3-time Gold Glove winner, and you thought for all intents and purposes he's going to make that play, but it fell between he and Arias for a single.
Quan coming in, if Arias wasn't charging out, if he might have laid out for that ball, as it looked like he looked up at the last moment and then kind of put the brakes on, seeing Arias.
Scarra fully loaded at the plate. Runner goes. Here's a pitch. Taken up high, ball 4. Couple base runners with 2 outs here for the Yankees in the bottom of the 5th, and then they'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
Well, this is what DJ LeMahieu, if you look a couple years back, where he was really excelling as a hitter and runners in scoring position, just getting base hits.
Hit to right field. That may get down. It does. Jazz is flying, coming around third. Here's a throw to the plate. It is not in time. And it's 1-0 Yankees here in the 5th.
And that was a DJ LeMahieu hit. You try and hit the outside corner. He can do that.
Top of the lineup now. Trent Grisham steps in. The pitch from Bybee. Swung on, bounced to second. Off the glove of Wilson. It trickles into shallow right. All hands are safe.
Inning-ending play right there. It was just a ground ball to the second baseman. He took 3 steps and he tried to backhand it. Sometimes I don't understand. I mean, he was right in front of it and he tried to backhand it.
Guardians pitching coach heads out to the mound to have a chat with Tanner Bybee and just give him a break here as things are getting hot in New York. And Bybee's trying at this point just to limit some damage now.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Rice 0 for 2 against Bybee.
Swung on, ground ball to short. Arias has it. He'll go to first in time for the out, and the side is retired.
Well, Carlos Rodon has a run to work with. It's 1-0 Yankees as we go top of the 6th. 16 consecutive retired. So that scoreless string, 18 2/3 now. Pitch swung on and hit to right field. Judge towards the line. It's got some slice to it. Judge going to reach up. And almost caught it on the rebound. He had it. Well, a fan might have interfered just a little bit.
A fan did.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if that would have been a catch if he caught. Looks like this guy touched it. The guy in the white tracksuit. Yeah, there's no way.
He did, or that ball was right in. That could have been even fan interference.
Well, that's what Boone is saying right now to the first base ump, Ron Culpa, and he wants them to take a look.
I think Carlos Rodon is like, you know what, here, I'll get him out myself. Don't hit the wall and hurt yourself.
Now, that's a great replay that the fan touched it, but the real replay is right down the line. Is he leaning over? It looks like he's about even with the wall, which I guess would be fair game for the fan. This might be a better look.
He extends his arms out.
Yeah, he does.
So, fan interference. He is out.
17 retired. Whoa. 17 consecutive retired by Rodon.
They've both gotten it done. Rodon just a little bit better. It'll be 3, 4, and 5 for the Guardians against the Yankee lefty.
Jose Ramirez as he finds one right back up through the middle. The classic seeing eye single. The Guardians break it up after 17 in a row set down by Rodon. They get their leadoff man aboard.
And let's see now if David Fry can get it going. Twice has struck out tonight swinging. Ramirez 2 steals tonight, 16 on the year. Now Jose, as always, doing everything he can.
David Fry goes the other way, and it gets through LeMahieu. Here comes Ramirez around third. Here's the throw to the plate. He's in there safe. We've got a tie ball game. Jose with incredible energy. David Fry with a perfectly placed base hit.
Gabriel Arias with 1 down, 1 on.
Line drive, base hit. Fry gets to second. He'll go to third. Ball was misplaced by Grisham, and now hustling into second base is Arias, and he's out.
Gosh, you can't You can't make that mistake there. He can go to third base on the error, but he wasn't around hustling enough to get to second base on time. It wasn't that deep.
The E8 allows Fry to go to third.
And so now 2 down. David Fry at third. 1-1 game. And Will Wilson, the batter. Down low. What an at-bat by Wilson. Runners at the corners. Bo Naylor, the batter.
The way that he's been throwing, I mean, he deserves the opportunity to get out of every big jam. And, you know, obviously this here in the 7th with a tie game 1-1. This is a big at bat.
Left center field, Bellinger will take control in medium left center field. Nice job by Rodon to keep it a 1-1 game.
He's been too good. He earns an opportunity to take this ball and try and get him through 7 innings. I think the first man that reaches base, he's gone.
Jazz Chisholm to lead things off here in the 7th. Drive to right. It's deep. Going back. Goodbye. Line drive. Home run. Jazz Chisholm. It's 2-1 Yankees.
And welcome back, Jazz Chisholm. What a thing for him.
13 home runs given up now by Tanner Bybee, the 4th most in the American League.
Got the first hit and then puts the Yankees ahead. The liner into the first or second row of the right field stands.
Jazz got all of that. Home run number 8 is Volpe.
Driven deep to left field. There it goes. See ya. Back to back by the Yankees, and they lead 3-1.
Volpe's 7th of the year. Hanging breaking ball. Just got the bat head out in front and was able to keep it fair.
Yankees with a 3-1 lead. That may be all for Tanner Bybee here in inning number 7.
Well, the big news was Luke Weaver had to go on the IL with a hamstring injury. And here's Devin Williams, who grabs back the closer role. Last 15 games, essentially pitching the 8th inning, 3.29 ERA.
There you go, up the alley, left center field. That's going to get down. That's going to go all the way to just shy of the warning track. Cut off nicely by Bellinger. Into second base with a 1-out double is Carlos Santana.
This is out number 2. The last hope is a pinch hitter, Daniel Schneemann. He'll bat for Will Wilson.
Bouncing ball, and it's through into right field. Coming around third, Carlos Santana. He will score, and it's a 1-run game at 3-2.
Nothing matters. You get this last out, all's forgiven.
And out to the mound is pitching coach Matt Blake, and they don't have that security blanket anymore with Luke Weaver on the injured list. So here's Bo Naylor. Cleveland trailing at 3-2. Runner at first, 2 down.
Going back, Bellinger got room, makes the play. Victory for the New York Yankees. Final score, Yankees win it 3-2. Devin Williams pitched himself out of trouble here in the 9th inning.